So servers are like computers, right? You and just rephrasing again, actually. Shit. Suppose there is a person, this is the owner of some company, okay? This is owner of this company, right? Before AWS and cloud, right? So what this person will be doing, na? He will buy land, right? He have to like he has to run a software, right? For that, what he will do, he will buy land, right? He will create a department for IT, right? He will install servers in it, right? These are the servers. He will hire engineers. He will hire 4 engineers, right? Suppose he is paying $10,000 for these engineers, right? He hired 3 persons, right? He bought a land of suppose $10,000 for it's a numbers, right? This is the land. He purchased the servers, right? Which will again cost him. He has hired some engineers, which will again he have to give the salaries, right? Then he has to install the cooling systems, right? To make it cool. Servers are like it's like your computer, right? So suppose this is cooling systems. He will install it. In the movies, you have seen like this, right? Servers. These are the servers. See, so it's the story actually. Now what is happening? You already have the computer, right? Which you own. Sorry, which you own, but like you are renting it. You are just if you need some server, right? You will go here, launch instance, right? Test server, my first instance. You will choose any operating system. You need AWS, Ubuntu, right? Microsoft, Windows. This is T2 Micro. You are like, you are buying a computer, right? You have to select 1 GB RAM, 2 GB RAM, right? So this is that only. This is security pair for login purpose. You will be using these, right? You can select any key. These are the networks. We will be discussing networking in this topic, like in this class as well. So for now, I am keeping this aside. Okay. Create a security group. This is like storage. How much storage you need, right? 8 GB, 20 GB. For a computer, you will be minimum needing 28 GB of storage, right? Here you can select any numbers you want. 8 GB is like, it's a small server we are using for testing purpose, right? So these are the configurations, right? In 30 seconds, we got one server, right? See, we got one server in 30 seconds. We use it, test our softwares, and again delete the server. So here we are not maintaining any infrastructure, right? This land and everything. This person, see how happy he's like this person is, right? He don't have to buy any land, don't have to buy any like create any department for it, right? No need to install the cooling systems, right? No need to hire some engineers, right? No need to like any servers we don't need. We are renting it. AWS is maintaining it, these servers in maybe North Virginia, Alaska, Atlantica, right? We are not aware and we don't bother about those things. See, this server is in Asia. We have launched in Asia where it's in Mumbai, right? You can like in North Virginia, Frankfurt, Ireland. No, so where like you can launch it anywhere. It depends on the requirement of the client, right? So now this server is ready. What we will be doing, we will be logging in this server, right? Side by side, I will be giving the like interview questions which got asked from me, like, and you have to like note it down. Actually, not note it down, just try to understand all this stuff, right? Suppose, see, in one application, there is only three things. In suppose you open Instagram, right? For simplicity purpose, I am explaining. Okay. See, this is Instagram. You will add some number, like your logins. See, this is front end. These things, and in the whole world, in every software, there is three things only: front end, back end, and database. Front end is this, whatever you are seeing. In the back, like what if you will be entering some value, right? So these buttons and all the things in the backend, so that is called backend. And if suppose I am like doing Gaurav is login, right? GAURAP is password, right? He will be entering some password. So he will check somewhere, right? If I'm doing login, it's saying that it's login failed. How he knows that it is going getting failed? He is going somewhere, checking in their system that whether this ID is available or not. If it will match, we will be able to successfully log in, or else he will deny, like it will deny. So there is some database, right, where this is storing of millions of persons, the data is getting stored, right? He's maintaining somewhere, we don't know, right? So there is only three things in this like whole world, whole all the applications in, like there is only three things: front end, whatever we are saying; back end, the back end algorithms and all the things will be learning all the things in this journey, right? And database, right? So just see, now we will install Nginx. See, what will be your question now? What is Nginx? Why we are installing it, right? This is your question. See, this is the server, this is the computer, right? I want to like there should be something running, right? In your laptop, there should be games. There are games as well. There are files, right? You are storing it somewhere. So this is like the small tiny computer, right? You can run anything in it. Okay. So sudo apt yum update -y. We are updating this whole thing. Not sudo. This is Linux. What am I? Ubuntu. Okay. I'm updating the whole system, right? So what is Nginx, right? This will be your question. Nginx is a web server. Now, what is web server actually? So if you are using google.com, right, it's opening. So that is called web server. Actually, as you are seeing some page with the help of reverse proxy, right? High performance open source software. This is called Nginx. Like without Nginx, you cannot do anything, right? So that's the reason we are installing Nginx now. Sorry. So this is updating my whole operating system now. Now I will install Nginx. Sudo super user apt, the command install, just install. What to install? Nginx. We are telling, please install Nginx for me, right? Minus y means yes, we don't have to put every time minus y, right? I am entering. So we have installed, now we are installing Nginx. It's a reverse proxy web server, right? Let's see whether it is installed or like clear. Sudo systemctl start engine. We are starting the Nginx, right? Let's see. Now we have to enable the Nginx, right? Sudo systemctl Nginx. Now we have to check whether it is starting enabled or not. If it is coming green and enabled, it means it is enabled, right? Now we have to run our application in it. What do we do, right? CD for, right? There's lots of files in there, right? Now we have to go into www, right? CD www, right? Again ls html cd html. There is one file, this index nginx debian html. Okay, let's see whether it is running or not. So this is our instance. So suppose you have mobile phone, right? You will open google.com or whatever application or anything you are login. Okay. So it's a IP address. Why? What is this IP address? Can anyone like say why we use this, right? Tomorrow, suppose I am doing something wrong or like it's like identity of your device, right? So that's the reason IP addresses are provided, right? So that to catch that person if somebody is doing some wrong stuff, right? So people are like it's like identity of that person, right? In your computer, there is another IP. IP is like a address. It's like identity of your system, right? Like in US, maybe in India we use Aadhaar card, right? Aadhaar. And in UK, US, there is a green cards, right? It's for identification of that person, right? So here we are identifying with IP address, right? Now let's see whether this application is opening or not, right? Let's see whether it is opening or not. See, it is not opening. Why? In the last class also, I have like told this, why it is not opening. क्या हो गया? This one. Oh, just 1 second, sorry. This is the IP address, HTTP. I'm trying my best to open it. Why it is not opening? In the world, like AWS is very secure, and like nobody can access it actually. So now what we have to do? These are the like secure. What is security groups? In the last, I have some discussed something about ports. What is ports? Ports is like our what to say? It's like gate. It's like the gate of your house, right? That is called port. Entry point, yes, like where you will be entering. Suppose you have a house. See, this is your house actually. This is your house. Nobody can enter, right? You have to provide some door. There is some two door, right? One is yours, like front door. Second one is some back door, right? You have to provide some ports. Then only anybody can enter in this house, right? Or like that is the main source actually. Okay. So we have to open the ports actually. Without it, it is not possible, right? Edit inbound rules. See, 22 port is used to log in actually. I am doing this SSH login into server. If I will remove this port na 22, it will log me off. I will be pulled out from this system actually. Right? That's the reason it is system is by default given me port that please take this port to log in. Right? Now we are trying to access this thing actually. Right? And here it is not working. I tried my best. Okay, but it is not working. Why? Because we don't have provided any gates like ports, right? So how it will be opening? Add role, custom TCP to provide some port. So how I will get to know that which port to open, right? There is hundred thousands of ports, right? Port, Google it. Port for Nginx, Nginx. Let's see which is the port actually. Let's see 80. It's saying 80. Just 1 second. Somebody has entered. Hi Rohit. ठीक है. So ports are like doors of your house. ठीक है. You are opening this. Just 1 second. This one. ठीक है. Now we are telling that hey, this is my door actually. ठीक है. I have to open this door 80, right? If I have Googled Nginx, if it says na that it is 90, then I have to open that door of 90. It's like password. ठीक है. Now you are entering 80 IPv4, right? Let's save this rule. Okay. It's a security. See, security. It's like security guard, right? Without opening this door, nobody can enter your house. It's like this is your house, right? This is your house. Nobody can enter it. So let's give it port 80, save. Okay. Let's open this IP. See, now it is opening. This is the web UI of this. Now I want to run some. Now I want to run my e-commerce website in it, right? Let's do it. This is the HTML file. In the last class we have studied na Vim. I have to go inside this file, right? Let's see. See, this is the one. It will not let me in there. Read only. Just 1 second. Sudo nano. Sudo. क्या open कर दिया? CD. War. CD. I am doing step by step so that everybody can understand, right? www cd html ls ls minus what I have to do na, I in this file I have to add my application actually. Currently this Nginx is working, right? This is its code. Sorry. This is the code, so I have to edit it actually. So I have to use super user sudo, right? Vim index dot this Debian. Copy, paste. See, I'm deleting this whole file, right? Entering my front end code, right? Sudo s, I have to restart it. Sudo systemctl reload nginx, nginx, enter. Let's refresh this browser. See, this is our website. This is our e-commerce website. Okay, I have entered it. Now our website is live. Anybody can access it. I am dropping this in the chat. Second. This website, we have currently deployed this website. Anybody can use it. Okay. Any questions till now? Any questions? Feel free to ask, because in the coming classes, na, these things will become more complex. So then you will be
I've got
asking.
I got a random question for you.
Yes, yes, please.
So do you know when you're working via the AWS console, do you think that under the hood it's calling IP tables?
Yes, that we'll be discussing in legend networking after this.
Okay.
Yes, so like I will be explaining, because if I will be jumping now, it will be like it will be very tough for everyone. There's a new like there is a class after this topic we'll be covering networking, actually how networking works in AWS. The VPC, route tables, everything is there in this class. So that's the reason I have told it is very important actually. I noted your question. Got it? Any questions related to this one first? See, we have deployed our front end using this server. Now, next question, right? Sorry. EC2. See, there is three type of instance. Instance means servers, right? This is the on-demand server. I need this server. I requested AWS. Hey AWS, please give me one server. He provided it, right? This thing anybody can do, right? These type of stuff anybody can do, right? In the interviews, now coming towards, see, this is the price. Actually, the price is maybe 10 or $15 is there for this server, right? In your company, right? There is three type of servers. Let's go here. So you should be knowing this actually. Just one second. Cost and uses, not this one. Okay, history. See this one, right? So in the AWS, there is three type of servers, right? They will ask like in interviews or somebody, you should be knowing this actually, right? Pricing. Okay. So there are three type of servers. On-demand servers means I need server, I requested, he gave me server, right? There is two more type of servers, right? Instance you can say, right? Savings plan. What we do here, we bid. Suppose I go to AWS, I will ask, yeah, hey, please give me one server for 1 year, right? AWS will say, okay, no worries, I will give you, right? Then what will happen? he will ask me that this is the price for 1 year, right? He will discount, he will give me some discounts. I will be happy. Oh, nice. So this is for long term, right? It will be, it's cheaper than this, right? This is very costly. Suppose for 1 month it is $10. This will be only $6 only, right? This is the difference. So this is the difference between on demand and this savings plan. This is called, right? You will be like, just go after this class, just go and read what is this, right? And there is a third type of server. This is spot instance. Now what is it? This is 90% costly, sorry, cheaper than this. This is on demand, right? You are demanding something. Here it's spot instance. AWS, what AWS will do? AWS will, sorry, yes, AWS will like give you a discount of 80 to 90%, right? There are some servers which nobody is using, so AWS will give it to us till the time, right? Suppose I need this server for 30 minutes or 1 hour, right? I have chose this spot instance, right? It will give me 90% discount. Then what happened? Suppose Lloyd will go and like Lloyd needs some servers, right? So what AWS will do? AWS will take this instance from me and give it to Lloyd, right? These are not reliable actually, spot instances. So now what AWS will do? AWS will send me a timer, TikTok timer will say it's a 2 minutes, and then this will be deleted. This server will be deleted from me. Why? Because it's a spot one, spot instance it is called. This is not spot one. I'm just telling it will be the same, right? There will be TikTok, the timer will start for 2 months and it will delete. See, suppose I have some production application which is running in here, then everything is gone, right? Here, like, like that is not trustworthy, right? You have installed my applications here, like in this server, right? EC2, it will be deleted, right? So this is the difference between reserve, spot, and the third one, on demand, right? Now these are the questions which will be asked in the interviews actually. So that's the reason I have like told you these things. Okay, ports are like the doors of the house, right? You are opening the door, right? If suppose Rohit is allowing me only, right? He will tell that this is the door, you can come through this door. It's like security, right? Any questions till now for this topic, these three type of instance?
So, Firoz, like for this spot instance, right? So, is there any maximum limit like for that we can avoid that one?
No, see, if you are using some instance for testing purpose or you need some servers for 1 hour, right? You can use
Mm-hmm.
those, right? But in company, you cannot suggest these type of servers to like
No, no,
anybody.
that yeah, that is fine. Means for just for knowledge purpose, like just asking,
Yes.
like for this spot instance, like I mean, suppose if we want to test also, suppose that require 1 day or 6 hours. Okay, so is there any maximum limit for that one? Like,
No, no, no. There is no limit. AWS will like find some person, right?
mm-hmm,
Like suppose Lloyd came to AWS. Lloyd is
mm-hmm,
asking ki, you have some like I need this server. So what it will do? These servers it will take from you and give it to Lloyd.
mm-hmm,
So this
mm-hmm.
is the difference. It's like demand.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
is the what will happening? AWS like in the AWS like they have some free servers you can say which are not in use right now, right? So that's the
Mm-hmm.
reason like they are providing you at 90-80% discount, right? So
Okay,
that's
okay.
the reason like this is the spot instance. Saving
Mm-hmm.
plans you are bidding, right? You are
Yes,
saying
yes.
not bidding, you are saying that we need some servers for 1 year. AWS will be happy. Okay, now you need server for 1 year. Okay, I will provide you. So he will
Mm-hmm.
like give some discounts, right? You buy some plans, right? In Netflix or some other
Right,
thing,
right,
right? You
right,
buy
right.
it for 1 year, it will give you more discount, right? It's like same
Mm-hmm.
only. On
Mm-hmm.
demand, like you need now, AWS is saying, yes, I will give you, but I will charge you. The charges are high. If you are okay, I will provide. Suppose I need one server for my front end application. I created it and this will never be deleted, right? This is mine actually. I don't know where
Mm-hmm.
it is storing like
And
some, yes.
and Yeah, and one more thing, Afroz. So on demand, does it also mean whatever time we will use only for what that time only we need to pay? Is it
You need
suppose?
for 2 hours, right? We need this server for 2 hours. We will use
Uh,
it for 2 hours, then we will delete it. It's simple.
yeah, but
Yes,
in the meantime, suppose within the 2 hours, suppose I have stopped the server for the 30 minutes, right?
right, right.
Correct. So then in that case, I need to pay only for the 1.5 hour only, right?
Yes, see, suppose I stop this server, I clicked
Yeah.
here, right? I have stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I have stopped it. Let's
Mm-hmm.
try it. Okay, actually. Stop this instance. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
now your question is, will I get charged for this time as well? Right? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The answer is no. Why? Because see,
Mm-hmm.
this is very right question. Okay, I was expecting this.
Mm-hmm.
Now what will happen? AWS will charge you. AWS will say, yes, I will charge you, but not for
Mm-hmm.
this server, right?
Mm-hmm.
AWS will charge you for the storage.
Totally.
Remember, we have used
Yeah.
this storage. This is storage in this. This is the
Right. Right.
storage, right?
Right.
So
Right.
AWS will charge you for 8 GB. Now,
Mm-hmm.
AWS will say, I will still charge you, but it
Mm-hmm.
will for 8 GB. 8 GB will be
8 GB.
like, I think one cent, not dollars.
Mm-hmm.
It's cent. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's very less actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
But
the
not
charge.
for the server. But not for the
Exactly.
server.
Exactly.
And but in saving plan, like it is fixed. Okay, it's a 1 year. Okay, so
Yes.
if you would stop or either you will use, it's your choice. But you should we have to pay for the 1 year. You means I have to pay for the 1 year. That's it.
Right.
Is
Right.
it correct?
Yes.
Means
You are absolutely correct.
if we will stop that one also, then also doesn't matter. Correct?
Exactly.
In saving. And what
Exactly.
about the spot?
Spot are like these are some servers which AWS has for like 1 day or 2 day or for like fraction of seconds, maybe you can say. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you have some free servers which nobody has requested. So AWS is giving you like let's like just enjoy, just pay some amount to me. So
No,
this is
no,
the thing. Yes.
but that is fine. But the concept was suppose if I'm taking a spot instance, okay, suppose for the 8 hours, okay. So for the 8 hours, that's AWS will charge, right? Or
Yes.
whatever is like 1 cent or like a 1.5 cents, whatever it will be that. Okay. Suppose
Yes.
in 8 hours, suppose if I'm stopping that server for the 2 hours, then how much AWS will charge, like for the 6 hours or for the 8 hours for
No,
this
the
spot?
price is very less for theirs. Actually, I have not ever like not very much used also, but it's the charges are very less. Whether you stop it or run it, like it don't matter. It will give you time for 2-3 minutes if AWS want its back, and then it will disappear. Actually, I've never used it, but these are the things. Yes, the
Hmm.
charges are already 1/10 of the price, right?
No, charges are fine, but the concept is suppose it's a 0.1 cent. I'm saying okay, but the thing is suppose if I will if I will run for the 8 hours, then obviously it will be a 0.8 cents, right? But if
Yes.
suppose if out of two eight I have stopped the server for the 2 hours, so then AWS will charge for the 6 hours means like a 0.6 cent or like a 0.8 cent.
No, whatever you will be using, na, you will be getting charged for that only. Spot and like it's worth like the same, like this distance I am running, na,
So
this one.
means you're saying spot and on demand is same. Is it
Same only, yes, yes.
same only? Okay, okay, fine.
And see, these are volumes. Volumes is like hard drive or SSD, which we use in computer. It's like same only, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the same 8 GB, right? If we delete this instance, everything will be deleted, right? I've stopped it. See, now I am getting charged for this thing, volumes. This is called EPS volumes, right?
Yeah.
Now, what will happen? There is only three things: front end, back end, and database. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less.